back to part 2 of Smithy's over 100 golf courses in a year. It's still the Friday 25th of May 2024 and I'm further into the borders now. Played at Newcastle earlier on. I've driven up to Galashiels where I'm staying tonight. 9-hole golf course here, not played this one before. This will be course number 70 this year. Let's go and see what it's got. Ladies and gentlemen, it's course number 70 of 2024. It's Galashiels Golf Club. On the tee, the man playing in the town which was once the home of one of the big two of Scottish rugby, Gala and Hoyk. No longer. From Kirkintilloch in Scotland, Smithy. Here we go with the opener, 283 yards, and it's right up the hill. Red flag at the top there. So it's not that long a hole, but I'm not looking forward to this. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I don't have a card, and the 10th hole is a par 3. So one goes to the yellow green and one goes to the red green. I'm presuming it's normally yellow in the front nine, so we'll go for that. I've reached the green at the first, huffing and puffing, but still alive. Short and 2, but my chip ups left me about 3 feet for the par. And that's the view from behind the pin on the first. Back down into the valley. There's the town down there. Beautiful scenery all around. A bit of sun just coming out. Look at it, absolutely gorgeous. And here's an extraordinary hole, the second one at Galashiels, 288 yards. Huge downhill drop down towards the town there. So I don't know where the green is. This is reminding me of the 10th at Dufftown, not quite as ski slopey as that one. That's a look down towards the second green. This time there's only a red flag, there's just the one green. Steep drop, going to be hard to stop the ball. Just down at the green at the second. And about 9 feet away, Smithy ball in 2, but it's not an official birdie chance. It's not on the dance floor. It's 2 inches off it. See if we can get the birdie anyway. And a third at Galashiels. This is a par 3 at 150 yards. I don't like this type of hole. Uphill par 3. I can see just the top of the flag waving there. Can't see the green. So that tree in the middle, the flag's just to the left of that. So we've got a slightly closer view. There it is. Well, I missed the birdie putt in the last green by about 3 inches. And this time at the par 3 third. Smithy ball's actually on the dance floor this time, but a good 25 feet plus away. Official birdie chance though. Well, I didn't get the birdie, but I got the par. And I forgot that's 3 pars in a row in the first 3 holes. So the song's got to come out. It's Galashiels, it's Galashiels. Your golf course is terrified, Smithy's on fire. Your golf course is terrified, Smithy's on fire. Na 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 na. Quite enough. Right, I've calmed down now. Come to an absolute beauty. The 4th hole, par 5, 524 yards. Fairway sloping right to left, so playing down into a dip. It's going to dogleg up the hill to the left, so we'll see it a bit more once we get down in the dip. That's a nice drive down the middle of the fairway to par 5 4th. And this is view, again still down into the dip, and then you can see the pin away up in the distance. There it is, rising up. Oh, I hit my shot nicely, but it was to the left of the pin then. It's taken an extraordinary bounce to the right. I don't know if it hit something up there. I'll soon see. Well, I thought I might have taken a bounce near to the pin. This is looking back from the 4th hole, but in actual fact I've gone right through. I must have hit the tee marker, so I need this for a par. Now the 5th at Galashiels, and this is going to catch me out. It's a big long par 4, 423 yards. Not quite sure where the green is. There's a wall up on the right hand side there. Bit of gorse. Oh, it's another lovely hole. And this is view, come over the ridge. You go back down in the dip and then a slight rise to a platform green again. A lot of trees there at the back. Look at that. It's rather impressive. We look round. And this is a rather nice view back down the 5th hole. Down the valley. Further down, you can't see it now, town of Galashiels. And the 6th hole at Galashiels, par 3 at 141 yards. Well, there's a big ridge sitting in front, so can't see the green, it's hidden it. This is taking us right out to the far end of the course, then we'll be turning back towards home. And we're upside the 6th green, once again. Smithy ball about 18 feet away. It's on a 2nd level, so you're putting uphill on from one level to another. And this is hole number 7 at Galashiels, 432 yards, par 4. That's a difficult one, very steep sloping fairway left to right there. It looks as if it's rising up again. This will be a tough hole. And after a decent drive, that no way can it hang on at the fairway, just gone just to the right, by a couple of yards. Very, very difficult second shot. You can see the steepness of the fairway there. You can just see the pin away in the distance, just the top of it. That's taking a look at the 7th green. Very tough one to reach in 2. 1 and 3, happy with that. And this is the 8th hole at Galashiels. It's a par 3 at 208 yards. Over the top, there it is away down, just after the bunker there, in the dip. So the white set of tees, it's the 17th. There's another white set of tees higher up, away up there. It's actually the 8th on the white tees. I mean, the sign says to play off the blues, so there's only one set of blues, but I'm going to go up there and play off the whites. Big drop down as well. Well, this is the 8th tee off the whites. Wow, 190 yards. Oh, look at that. Way down into the dip there. Absolutely fantastic backdrop. And it's a tough finish here at Galashiels. 337 yards, rising up, par 4. Not quite sure where the green is. I think it's just to the right hand side of that big tree in the middle up there. Severely sloping fairway again, this time left to right. What's the score? Smithy against the golf course. Well, the 8th and the 17th, I played both of them. And the lower down tee, the longer par 3, that was a bogey. And the higher up one, the big drop down one, that was a par. So I'm 4 under my handicap here, coming to the end. So game to me. There's the view up to the pin at the 9th. Again, it's severely sloping, so it's very difficult to hold the ball on the fairway. Makes it a very tough hole, especially with it rising up as well. Difficult. Oh, this is green at the 9th. Clubhouse in the background. That's me finished on the 9, or 10 for me at Galashiels Golf Club. Smithy against the golf course. Well, I finished 3 shots up, 3 shots under my handicap. The course itself, it's quite an extraordinary setting, high above the town. Some fantastic views around, especially if the sun comes out, really nice. The holes themselves were a kind of mixed bag for me. I wasn't keen in the big uphill par 4 first hole, and the par 3 third that is uphill as well, and then you've got the 7th and the 9th. The fairways are far too sloping, so the ball's going to roll off to the right anyway, so I wasn't too keen in those 4. That's 3 of them are absolute beauties. The 4th was probably my favourite, the par 5, absolute cracker. And then the 5th's another really nice hole as well, heading out towards the countryside away from the town. And then coming back, when you go up to the big drop down par 3 at the 8th, oh, it's a beauty, and the views are exceptional as well. I have to say the course is in really nice condition. I mean, you can feel a wee bit of wetness underneath because it's been raining a lot in the last 24 hours. But the greens are very, very good. The fairways are nicely cut, well defined. So it's quite impressive, the conditioning of the course. All in all, for me, I'm going to give it a 7.5. Well worth the 10 quid I paid for the 9 holes here, honesty box. So that's going to be all for today. I mean, I've just played 2 9-hole courses today. I've driven up from Blackpool. But the 2 9-hole courses have been both very hilly. Really took it out my knees, I can feel it. I could go and do another 9-hole course, but I think, nah, it's time for a few beers in Galashiels tonight. Catch you later.